All right, story time. At my previous job, when I was working for Chevy Cadillac GM back in Cali, some of you guys don't know that I'm not there anymore. But anyways, we had this technician, and this technician, he can do it all. He was an everything tech. He can diagnose, he can work on diesels, he did it all. It didn't matter. And for some weird reason, he loved warranty work. He was like, oh my gosh, I love warranty. I can get so many hours, all this other stuff, right? And the warranty administrator hated this dude's guts, like, because he would put the right verbiage so that way he can get all the hours possible. I'm not gonna lie, I remember one time on a warranty ticket on this diesel truck, we got like 40 plus hours on this job. But it gets juicy as days go on. He used to always be like, oh, it doesn't take me that long to diagnose. It takes me about 30 minutes, etc., whatever, right? So he was so quick. He knew his stuff. He knew how to do all the work. Come to find out, that wasn't even the case, right? He was also, all the technicians was allowed to work on their own cars or work on whatever outside of work hours. Everybody has that, your day off or whatever, or after hours, yeah, you can work on stuff. So he started having cars pile up. He started having all these vehicles pile up. And the manager's like, look, you can't keep having these vehicles here. You gotta take these vehicles out. Like, you're making it a problem now. It's becoming a problem. What was being done is a lot of those jobs and a lot of those warranty jobs, he would say he replaced the part and he was pocketing the parts to use them from other jobs or other side jobs he was doing. He was keeping these parts. He was keeping all the parts to the jobs that he said he did and he really didn't do. He was saying that certain jobs required all this extra labor where it didn't. Oh, this job requires a cab off and all this stuff, and it really didn't require that. So what ended up happening is one of the customers came by. One of his customers for his side job comes by and says, hey, you guys got a guy there and he's doing fraud. I'm going to call the police. And the manager's like, what? We need to go. We need to talk in the office. What the heck is going on? They go in the office. Come to find out, he had told this guy, hey, look, I can build you this crazy exhaust and it can look so cool and whatever. You just have to pay me the money up front and I can do this for you. This guy gave him the money already. His truck was on our lot. He goes around, he sees his truck and nothing's done. And he told him it was close to being done and, oh, I should have it done in like a day. Nothing was done. That day, he gets suspended. He comes back, then he gets fired. By the way, I'm not going to say his name. I'm not saying any names. Just know that this is in Northern California. When they let him go, he grabs his toolbox and all that stuff. He gets his stuff. At the shop, they had where you can, like a cabinet, whatever. You guys know shops. And in these shop cabinets, there was a crap ton of parts with RO numbers on them. A bunch of parts in there. I mean, we grabbed, because we had a shopping cart in the shop. We had to grab a few shopping cart full of parts a few times and bring them back to the parts department. Then after that, he started having comebacks after comebacks after comebacks. Comeback city. Had to fix it right, take care of the customer, obviously, but yeah, no, man,